Why are some GED practice test answers so tricky? Imagine taking a practice test and feeling confident about your answers, only to find some questions seem to have answers that make you pause. Why do some practice test answers feel so tricky? Well, it all comes down to how the test is designed to challenge you beyond simple memorization. The GED test aims to see if you can think critically and apply what you've learned in real-life situations. That means questions often ask you to interpret information, analyze details, or solve problems that aren't straightforward. One reason answers seem tricky is the question format. The test uses different types like multiple choice, drag and drop, fill in the blank, and hotspot questions. These formats requiring different skills. For example, math questions might look simple but need careful attention to the order of operations or understanding word problems. Rushing or assuming can lead you to the wrong answer. Another factor is that questions are made to mimic real-world scenarios. They want to see if you can use your knowledge practically, not just recall facts. So, you might be asked to decide the best course of action in a situation or analyze a graph or paragraph. This makes some answers seem less obvious because you have to think about what makes the most sense, not just what you remember. Distractors are also a big reason for tricky answers. These are answer choices that look correct at first glance but are actually common mistakes or misconceptions. They are meant to test if you truly understand the material. For example, in math, answers might include calculation errors or misunderstandings about fractions or negative numbers. Recognizing these distractors helps you avoid falling for them. Time pressure adds to the challenge. Some questions take longer because they need multiple steps or careful reading. When you're racing against the clock, it's easy to misread or rush through questions, leading to mistakes. Developing good test strategies like flagging tough questions to revisit later can help you manage your time better and avoid errors. Critical reading is also key. In sections like reasoning through language arts or social studies, questions often involve interpreting texts, data, or graphs. Slightly tricky wording or implied meanings can make answers less clear. You need to read carefully and analyze what the question is really asking. To prepare for these tricky questions, taking full-length practice tests is a smart move. It helps you get used to different question styles and identify areas where answers tend to be confusing. Reviewing explanations for each question, especially the ones you get wrong, shows you why the right answer is correct and why others are tempting distractors. Using good study techniques like practicing critical thinking, reading questions carefully, and managing your time can make a big difference. Remember, some answers are tricky on purpose, so knowing that helps you stay calm and focused. By understanding why some answers are designed to be tricky, you can develop strategies to spot the right choices and improve your chances of passing the GED test confidently.